Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
Okay then, now we're at the WESG in Hangzhou in China for the 1.5 million tournament here. Now, of course, we already have a semi-finalist here, and that's EnVyUs after a very tight game with Tyloo. Let's go back to the groups at first, because obviously you were put in the very hard group that the organizers somehow put together. First of all, I guess I have to ask about the draw, because that was controversial to say the least. So what was your initial reaction when you saw it?
So basically, yeah, I was at home. I remember I saw the group and I was like, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? It's so real to have that kind of group with 4 European teams. Yeah. And yeah, so I just saw many things on Twitter about Team Russia and stuff, and we asked people to calculate the percentage to have 4 European teams in the same group. It was something like 0.4%. So basically, yeah, it was a bit hard for everyone. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we had to play anyway, so sure. That's it. Yeah, it was a bit. We were a bit confused about that, but then you have to play anyway, so it's okay.
All right, then now, despite it being a hard group, you placed first. I think you had games with Epsilon and Russia in the Virtus.pro and Epsilon. I'm sorry, yeah. So yeah, especially I guess I wanted to ask about Kabul against Epsilon, because that was the overtime game, and I think they kind of came back and won in the end. So what can you tell me about that map?
Well, right now with the team it's not that easy, so we played Kabul, which is a good map for us, but we lost way too many stupid runs. Like we had a 5-on-3 situation in by rounds. We lost a lot of 5-on-4. We didn't play together. We tried to do hero play, so that wasn't the way we should have played. And they played good with their standing, but we should have lost this game for sure. So yeah, it was our mistakes, and combined with a bit of skill from them was a loss for us then.
Okay, now some of the other teams had problems with Russia, which is basically a mixed team, because it's put together from a lot of different teams and free agents and stuff like that. Other teams had problems. You didn't really you beat them on both maps, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, what do you think about Russia? Why do you think they were good against other teams, and why do you think you were able to beat them quite easily?
Yeah, I think if Russia would have been in another group, they could have been in the group, in the bracket for sure. Yeah. So they played pretty good all tournament long, except a bit against us, I would say. But we played Kabul and Train, the pick Train, and we didn't think they could pick Train, so we played it, but that was pretty okay. We just started T and win really few rounds in a row, so we did something like 8-7, so that was okay on Train. And Kabul, Uch knows how we play for a long time, so we tried all the things and it worked pretty well. So yeah, we won the match pretty easily overall.
All right, now the semi-finals, obviously you placed first in the group, so you earned your place in the semi-finals already. Then quarterfinals, yeah, you're right. And then Tyloo won their game in the round before that. Tyloo, some of your friends from what I know. So yeah, what do you think about the match beforehand? Because it's also kind of a mix. They have a few stand-ins in that team as well. So what did you think the matchup was going to be like?
Well, it was pretty weird. Yeah, as you said, I like them. They are good guys. And when we faced each other, we knew that they were pretty strong on Mirage. So basically, and not that good on Cash. So we picked Cash, they picked Mirage, and decided was those two. So we knew Mirage could have been really hard, and it was really hard overall. So in the question you asked about the match or before the match? Oh, okay, in the match, okay. So and about the match, yeah, they played on Mirage. They played well, and they were better than us overall. So I have nothing to say except that they were better. But on those two, it was a disaster. We just lost. Miscommunication, advantage runs, like one run was 5-on-3 and we lost it on SCT. We did many fail. That was, yeah, that was pretty crazy game overall. I think we were really scared to lose this match because our goal there is to be in the top 2 with Virtus Pro. So if we could have lost against Tailu in quarterfinals, it should have been a really hard feeling for us. So, but we won. So. Win is a win.
Yeah, a win is a win. Now, at the end of Dust 2, I think it was like 11-14 or 12-14 before you came back with the last 4 rounds. So was there anything that you fixed towards the end of the match, or was there anything you noticed from Tyler's game?
Well, I remember we took a timeout, yeah. And we tried to talk together and say, right now we're not good, so we're trying too much hero plays. But against bigger team, we should have do that, but not against Tailu. Right. Because if we play as a team and well together, we don't need hero play and just win the game. But in the T side, we just did not that much, but a few hero play who cost us many runs. So basically, we try to just let's go, guys. We're not here for nothing. We don't want to lose in quarterfinals, so just let's take your balls in your hands and just run and just play together and just win the game. No matter what happens, just give your best.
Okay, next round, iGame, Space Soldiers. Is there any preference?
Basically, we don't play both teams a lot in practice, so I don't know them that much. But I know that for me, I think Space Soldier are a bit better than iGame, and I think the third map is something like 12-0 for them. Oh. So I think we're gonna play them. I would have preferred playing iGame, but yeah, we're gonna play Space Soldier, and we're gonna play against our French friend, who is Major, because he's French. Yeah, so we're gonna play against him, I guess, and it's gonna be a good game because they have really strong players like Zantares, Paz. I'll play with them in FPL, Ranked, and they're pretty strong individually. So if we want to beat them, we just need to be better as a team and just make some headshot. And I think it's gonna be okay if we have those things combined.
Okay, now at the end, at the beginning of the interview, you mentioned that the things were a little rough in the team. I can't ignore the rumors. If you don't want to comment on that, just say no comment. That's okay. Yeah, anything you want to say?
Things happen, of course. Everyone knows, or there will be rumors. But no, I cannot say everything or anything right now. And yeah, that's it.
Okay then, that's okay. Thank you very much. Do you have any last words, shout-outs?
Not that much, but it's pretty sad that team didn't come to this event because it's pretty well prepared. We all have computers to play all day long. There are this match server, there are internet. So I'm pretty sad that teams like North or Guts and didn't come. Yep. So yeah, it's even if they say something like we don't care about money, they should come at this event because I know the feeling that if you're focusing only one tournament and you fail it, yeah. I think they're gonna regret that they're not coming here. So yeah, that's the only thing sad there. I'm pretty sad that people didn't come because I wanted the big tournaments there. It's a big tournament for sure, but it's not that big because there is no the top 10 teams are not there except Virtus Pro. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.